What's up, everybody? Hey, it is Mike Widmer with the Expansion Real Estate Group. Happy Friday to you and happy 2024. Hope you guys had an amazing new year, happy holidays, and starting off the year right. Good news is 2024 is the year of the dragon, and it's supposed to be a financially successful year for everybody. So I'm wishing you guys all the best this year. One little quick personal note is this might be the last time we do the video with this background. We are actually looking at buying a house, super exciting, over in Queen Creek, getting a little piece of land. So we're super excited. So keep us in your thoughts and prayers on that goes successfully. So let's see what is going on in this real estate market of ours. We had a little bit of a change. We talked about it last month that things might kind of start to shift. So we started last month at 105.5 on the Cromford Index, and we actually ended it higher at 108.6. And then actually today, we are sitting way up at 112.7. So that is, that's about a 7-point jump from just the beginning of December. So that's really good news for us. And why does that happen? Same as always. We saw a little drop in supply, just a little bit, but it went from 12,519 single-family homes active to today, 11,925 single-family homes are active. That's a drop of about 5%. So supply down, and what else happened? Demand went up just a little bit. We talked about this last month as well. Rates were starting to come down, and we saw here that they are now below 7%. And looking on the daily chart, you can see, wow, what a dramatic shift. We came down here right around 105, 104 was our low point. And then remember what I said, once those rates drop below 4%, or I'm sorry, that'd be a nice 4, drop below 7%, then the market's gonna start to pick it back up. And watch this, how amazing this is. So it was on about December 14th that we dropped below 7%. And if we look here on our Cromford Index on the daily, right about here, all of a sudden took a few days and boom, we started to shoot up. So that's really good news for the market. We obviously have to watch what's going to happen with interest rates and supply and things like that, because normally, this is a different chart I haven't shown you before. So this is actually the weekly Cromford chart for the past 5 years. And if you notice, they have a few things in common. Towards the end of the year, things start to tick up. The last 2 years it wasn't quite as much, but I've talked about this from January till about April is our heavy selling season here in Phoenix. And every year, even on kind of lower years, they do creep up, sometimes dramatically, like last year and in 2021, and sometimes more steady. So we'll have to see here. This is just the one dot in 2024, but we'll see. I would imagine if these rates stay down, we will see that same sort of progress in the market. So, and one other chart I want to show you real quick here is what a difference 40-ish days can make. So this is every city broken down by its individual Cromford Market Index. This was back at the end of November, beginning of December. Everybody's in the red. Everybody's dropping 6%, 13%, 20%, 18%, all across the board. And bam, just over a month later, everybody's in the green. And by substantial amounts. Fountain Hills did kind of go crazy. They jumped back into the first spot behind Chandler. Chandler was in the first spot almost all of last year. So really, really good news for everybody. Turn this off here real quick. There we go. So market has picked up. First of the year, that tends to happen. My phone's ringing more, which is great. People kind of come out of the woodwork after the holidays. So if you guys are looking this year to do any sort of real estate business, buying, selling and buying, maybe it's time to pick up your first investment property. All those things could happen this year, and it might be a great time to get in the market. So if you have any questions, you guys can call me. I hope you guys are having a great start to 2024, and we'll see you next month. Thanks.